Good morning, afternoon or evening from whenever or wherever you are watching this video from. I am Jack Adamas, back with my Premier League football predictions, episode 19, game week 19 in the Premier League. Let's get straight into it. Before we get into this week's video, I just want to say Happy New Year to everybody, and I hope you have the best 2025 possible, filled with wealth, health and joy. Love you guys so much. We start game week 19 at 2:30 on Sunday, where we have Leicester at home to Man City. Now, Leicester do come into this game off the back of 3 defeats in a row, and they do only have 1 win in their last 5 home matches. Man City ended a 3-game losing streak when they drew with Everton last time out, and they will be looking to get only their 2nd win in their last 14 matches. Man City have conceded a staggering 62 goals in the year of 2024. I do reckon they'll end the year with a clean sheet though, in a 3-0 victory in this one. To start the 3 o'clock kickoffs, we have Crystal Palace at home to Southampton. Now, Crystal Palace do come into this game with only 1 defeat in their last 7 matches, and they find themselves only 3 points above the drop zone, so they will be looking to end the year with a victory in this one. Southampton come here losing 1-0 to West Ham last time round, but they were the better team in that match, so they will be looking to get their new manager bounce in this game. However, Southampton have lost their last 4 matches to end the year in the Premier League in their last 4 attempts. I think it'll be 5 come full time, in Crystal Palace winning here 2-0. Next up, we have Everton at home to Nottingham Forest. Everton will be looking to end the year 2024 with only 1 defeat in their last 8 matches. However, they do need to start turning some of those draws into wins, as they only have 1 win in those 8 games as well. Nottingham Forest, by beating Spurs last time out, have now won 4 consecutive top flight games for the first time since 1995, and they will end the year 2024 4th, as they are 5 points ahead of 5th place Newcastle. I can see this game being a low scoring game, and I can see Everton drawing 0-0 here for the 5th time in their last 8 matches. Next up, we have Fulham at home to Bournemouth. Fulham did score 2 late goals to beat high-flying Chelsea on Boxing Day, and they are now on a run of 6 games without a defeat. If they do get a victory here, they could end the 2024 year above Manchester City in the table. Bournemouth, though, they're currently on a 6-game unbeaten run themselves with 4 wins and 2 draws in that time, which leaves them 6th in the Premier League table. Fulham won this fixture last season 3-1, and I can see history repeating itself here with the same score this season. And the last 3 o'clock kickoff sees Tottenham at home to Wolves. Now, Tottenham are one of only 5 teams this season that have suffered 9 defeats so far this season, and they are coming into this one off back-to-back defeats, so a loss here could really spell the end for Ange Postecoglou. Wolves really have had their new manager bounce since Pereira's taken charge, and they have won their last 2 games, scoring 5 goals and conceding 0 in those 2 games as well. 14 of Wolves' last 16 matches has produced over 2.5 goals. I think it'll be 15 come full time, with a Spurs 3-1 victory in this one. And the 5:15 kickoff on Sunday sees West Ham hosting Liverpool. West Ham do come into this game and they've picked up a bit of form of late. They are unbeaten in their last 4 matches with 2 wins and 2 draws to their name. However, they haven't won back-to-back Premier League games since March. Liverpool beat Leicester 3-1 last time out, and they are flying high at the top of the table. They are 6 points clear of 2nd place Arsenal with a game in hand. Liverpool have only lost 1 of their last 18 head-to-heads against West Ham, which will continue this time round to 19, with Liverpool getting the win here in a 3-0 victory. Moving on to Monday at 7:45, where we have Aston Villa hosting Brighton. Aston Villa currently find themselves 9th in the Premier League table, but that is largely down to their away form, where they have lost their last 5 league away matches in a row. But at home, they do hold a good record. They've only lost 1 of their last 12 games in all competitions at home. Brighton, though, they aren't in the best form themselves. They are winless in their last 6 matches, and they have conceded 6 goals in their last 3 away games. I think in this one, Aston Villa will just want it more. I can see Aston Villa getting a 2-0 victory here, with Ollie Watkins getting his name on the score sheet. Also at 7:45 on Monday, we have Ipswich hosting Chelsea. Ipswich did lose their last game 1-0 against 2nd place Arsenal in a poor game from both sides, but they do find themselves only 3 points above the drop zone, so if they do get a victory here, they could end the year out of the relegation zone. Chelsea's 12-game unbeaten run was broken by local rivals Fulham on Boxing Day, but they have won their final game of the year every single year since 2011. Chelsea are guaranteed to end the year 2024 in the top 4. I reckon they'll get another victory here, though, in a 3-1 away win. And at 8 PM on Monday, we have Manchester United at home to Newcastle. Now, Manchester United's slump does continue with that 2-0 defeat to Wolves last time out, which means Amron has lost 5 of his first 10 games in charge of Manchester United, which is the most of any Manchester United manager since 1932. 94 years ago. Newcastle, like I stated earlier on in the season, as soon as they find their shooting boots, they'll be causing a lot of teams problems, which they have been doing in their last 3 matches. They've won all 3, scoring 11 goals and conceding 0 in that time. Bruno Fernandes will be a massive miss for Manchester United in this one, and I can see Amron losing his 6th game already in charge of Manchester United, as I reckon Newcastle will win here in a 3-1 victory. And to round up the first half of the season on New Year's Day at 5:30, it is the London derby between Brentford and Arsenal. Brentford come into this and they are winless in their last 4 matches. However, they do have the joint best Premier League home record this season, getting 22 points out of a possible 27 so far. Arsenal's form is going a bit under the radar as they are unbeaten in their last 11 matches with 3 draws and 8 wins to their names in all competition. And they do need to just carry on doing that to put pressure on Liverpool at the top of the table, which I think they will do. I think it'll be a scrappy game and it'll be a scrappy win for them, but I can see Arsenal winning here 2-1. Thank you very much if you are still here at the end of my video. I really do appreciate the love and support I've been getting from you guys. Please do continue to like, share, follow, but most importantly, subscribe to that YouTube channel. Have a good week, guys. And remember, if you don't shoot, you can't score. Bye, guys. Have a good week.